think we could be something so good. So good. So good. So good. I think we could be something so good. Something so
Good afternoon. You're back on Voyager, Star Trek Voyager Across the Unknown. Yeah, where after our restart, we can check every system and hopefully unlock more tech that way because of mini games and stuff around. Anyway, search clues for colours whereabouts by flying to other systems. Well, we need anything right now. Food's good. Actually, titanium's the only thing we really, not titanium, dilithium's the only thing we could really do with. Oh, and obviously research. Well, how do we have none? How do we have zero? Haven't used any. Did I just literally have 100 and then just bump this to 100 and that's why? It's possible. It's possible, but we should be getting some. We've got 2 science labs, so. Okay, right, what we got? So here, we can't do much with a nebula yet because we need astrometrics, and we won't get astrometrics until we've got to, I think it was Sector 5, Sector 6 when we meet Borg. I know that because I've already looked it up. When do we get astrometrics? Do I go, you know what, we'll go here. Let's see whatever this quest is. Excellent. Engineering tier 3, perfect. Now we can do nothing because we need engineering points, but we want this because we're going to have to break a few things down and warp core efficiency and yeah, some other bits and pieces at some point. So let's do anything here. No. Yeah. No, we don't have to build anything. Oh, wrong one again. Oop. Okay, we're there. And ping up debris consistent with the case on shuttle. Energy analysis suggests a collision event occurred recently. Further investigation may uncover the shuttle's mission and potential survivors, maybe even Kuller's position. Don't proceed with caution. This could already be part of Zerska's trap. Right. Now I do know you can get Zerska as a member of your crew. On my other save, like my save I've been playing while not streaming, she died. I don't know what I did wrong, but I clearly picked the wrong things and she got killed. So something we're going to have to keep an eye out for. Finding treasure to lift. Lieutenant Tori's voice is coming over the comms, sounding excited. She has discovered magnesite deposits on this planet and wants to take a closer look. As this magnesite could improve Voyager stability, warp core stability. Good. How do we proceed? Agree to Blana's request. We've got 100 morale and 5 crew left Voyager. Right. Let's scan all of these. Need food. I see dilithium. And we've got a mission here. Oh, wrong button. We've encountered a small Talaxian ship that has been destroyed. Sensors indicate the crew managed to escape in a single shuttle, which is now stranded on a desolate moon with its life support failing. They were asking for resources. Oh, sorry, for rescue, with no ship to return to. Shuttle bay level 1. Either of these is good, but do we really want them to join us? I think we've got enough crew. But then maybe we get someone new? Or maybe they just cause problems? Let's get them to join us. 100 morale. Right, let's see if we can get this dilithium. Seven. Okay, better than none. We've got 9 now. We need... Well, we can get food. This will do. Let's try this, see if we can... And that was bad. 1 died. That was not good. Right, we're going to try it again. Oof, okay, we got full food, I guess. Yeah. Good job. Right, let's scoot over here. We're going to need some fuel. This is pretty much what we need. Come on. Oh my god, really? Oh dear, oh dear. Okay, we've already got people doing that. Good. We've got some fuel. Never mind. The away team isn't responding, Captain. No comm signals either. They're probably still underground. Magnesite in the planet's crust could be blocking our sensors. What about this? The away team's last known location was near the cave system, clearly marked from Voyager's initial scans. Could be where B'Elanna and her team disappeared. This is the cave system they explored, and it appeared in our initial geological scan. Voyager's sensor revealed a puzzling anomaly. Cave system near the away team's last known location has changed. Tunnels shifted, openings disappearing. There's no logical explanation for this geological instability. Initial scans didn't indicate any tectonic activity. Maybe they're trapped, Captain. I'd like to send down a team to investigate. And what will prevent them from getting lost, Commander? Breadcrumbs. Ensign? We could deploy customized transponders along the team's path. They'll maintain a transponder relay, or transporter relay in case of an emergency. Okay, develop the transponders. Right, chip. I think, is it in here? No, in the other one. Yeah. Subspace relay blueprints. Right, we're building them. Good job. Right. I'm going to go here, see if we can scan these planets. We can't scan the ones in the nebula. Captain, I'm picking up a faint stream with partial Kazon encoding, transmitting the coordinates to Helm. The potential transmission. Further inspection may reveal Kuller's position. Helm, proceed with caution. This could already be part of Seska's trap. Didn't we just get this a minute ago? Oh, it's a Vidian ship.
What are your orders, Captain?
Okay. Target, weapon.
Moving to attack the starboard side, Captain.
Not sure why the Vidians are attacking us. We were doing, you know...
Ability ready, Captain. Ability ready, Captain. Enemy shields destroyed, Captain. Ability ready, Captain.
Okay, they're done. Okay, so I can scan the ones outside of the nebula. We can't do the ones inside. Let's do... Don't need that much. We need this one, but... all we need, because we were full. That's more fuel. Nice. Do we go here? Do we do one at a time? We've got a couple of fuel there, so we can thingy that. So we can technically go back here. Right, away team, let's see. What do we need? We need... do Chakotay. Someone high with engineering, really. Carey? Yeah, Carey. So we need to get him a level or two. And... Neelix's actually higher for repairs than Tom. Tuvok. Captain inside the caves, no sign of Balana and the others. Track them down, let's say survivalist. We can use a marquee tactic. But actually, we get 300 food and 150 morale. We don't need the morale, but the food would be useful, so we'll do this one. Okay, 300 food. Captain, we found a door behind the force field. Orders. Interfere with the energy supply, so 400 fuel. We don't need 400 fuel. What we do need is the science. So we'll do this guy. Captain, we've entered Vidian facility. There are guards all over the place. Orders. 30. Make up an explanation. Ooh. Well, this is a guarantee, but your A-team convinces the guards that they have come as medical ambassadors. Guard lets them pass. We've got 150 morale that we didn't really need, but science we did. Captain, it's a prison. There are Starfleet uniforms among the prisoners. We can intimidate a guard. Oof, we're not going to go do very well on that, are we? We do really need to intimidate a guard if possible. Not very high, because they're both fatigued. So we're going to have to go with this one. We'll probably lose a bit of morale for this, but it'll balance out in the end. Blasting the away team. Blasting the away team opens the prison cells where they take out 2 Balanas, 1 human, 1 Klingon. With no time to waste, they beam back to. Oh, we didn't lose any. Nice. And Harry got a couple of levels. Fantastic. Now we have 2 Balanas. Doctor, is Balana alright? Well, one of them is. 2 Balanas lie in sickbay, 1 human, the other Klingon. The crew gazes in bewilderment. How can one person be split into 2 separate beings? How? Captain, the Vidians experimented on us. They separated us. They came to the conclusion that Klingon DNA is resistant to the phage, but they needed a full-blooded Klingon for their experiments. They dared to lay their filthy hands on us. They will pay with their blood. What exactly happened down there? Captain, it's also... that noise. Lana, what's happening? Doctor. Her human DNA is severely damaged. Extracting DNA from a Klingon half could stabilize her cellular structure. Reintegration might also be possible, restoring Lieutenant Torres' genetic composition back to her old self, so to speak. However, one mistake could kill her Klingon half, and Lieutenant Torres' body could reject the reintegration. So this is where we get a chance. If we reintegrate them, we get Balana back. If we don't, we actually get 2 Torreses. And they both have their own strengths. I don't want to risk another life. I couldn't live with that. You would die for me? Courageous, but I won't accept. We are Klingon. Extract my DNA. Oh, we only have an 85% chance. That's nuts. I admire your courage, but I'm not giving up on you. Extract the DNA. Success! Captain, I was able to safely isolate DNA. Lieutenant Torres' Klingon half is stable and recovering. You disregarded my wish, Janeway. You willingly risked your life. I won't forget that. Courageous, Captain. Had I died, I would have died with honour, giving my life for my counterpart. But I live, and my life is yours, Captain. Captain, the extracted DNA is degrading. We don't have much time. This is a 75% chance. It's successful. Remarkable, Lieutenant. Torres is alive and well and back to her old self. 100 morale. You did this against my will. The only thing I'm grateful for is my new sister. Sister, I am honoured. I pledge my loyalty to you. We'll face whatever challenges lie ahead together. We got like 300 morale out. Not that we needed it, but... In time you'll understand. It's good to have you both. Both your technical expertise and fierce warrior spirit will be an asset in the challenges we face. Helm, return to our course in the Alpha Quadrant. Nice, so now what we can do, we can go to the disruptor... No, I cancel it. That was close, I nearly broke it. Didn't mean to do that, I meant to do that. And we can put Balana in now. Because each increases rate of fire of the disruptor, see? Awesome. Right. Search clues of Kalen's whereabouts by flying to other systems. Examine occasional wreckage. Investigate the location of the data stream. So that's here, right? That's this one. Right, let's scoot over here and we'll do this one. We are being held by someone on the surface. Their signature is unfamiliar, no match in our database. It's Harkonian. Harkonian? My people were at war with them for the better part of a decade. They won. Any idea what they'd want from you? No. Answer the hail. On screen. I'm Captain Catherine Janeway of the Federation Starship Voyager. You request to meet her. As I stated, Captain, I would like to speak to a Talaxian called Neelix. I'm Neelix, what do you want? I would prefer to speak to you in private. Your life may depend on it. Just say what you have to say. Who are you anyway? Forgive me, I am Dr. Mobo Jatrell. You're... Captain, he's a mass murderer. He developed the Metrian Cascade, a weapon of genocide. He killed my family. If I'd been on Rhinax when the Cascade hit, I would have died with them. I don't deny it. I won't even try to apologize. I'm here to clean up the consequences of my sins. You were part of the team sent to Rhinax to evacuate survivors, am I correct? Several of the rescuers later developed metremia. It's a disease caused by metrion radiation, and it can lie dormant for years. But once it activates, the body's atomic structures undergoes fission. Let me examine you, and maybe... I'm touched by your tender concern for my health, but I'd rather swim with Kralinian eels than be examined by you. It is a simple examination. Your life may depend on it. Please. This is a 95% chance, and this is only 85, so we'll go with this one. Sorry, yawning. Neelix, if there's something wrong with you, our time together is precious. It would break my heart to lose even a moment of it. But alright then. Do your little examination, Doctor. But only on my terms. We do it on Voyager, where we can keep an eye on you. You won't regret it. I'm not so sure about that. We'll prepare everything for the procedure, Dr. Jetra. Alright, can't scan that one, yeah, because I'm in the nebula, right. So we've got two. Let's go with the wreckage. Captain, this matter needs your attention. A number of the crew members have been participating in some sort of gambling ring, waging and replicating arrested. It began to harmless distraction, but the pot's going quite large. The crew sees no harm, and morale certainly improved, but the final call is yours. Ooh. We don't really want them to do gambling, do we? But then, if the morale's improved... We're at max morale anyway. I'm going to let them 400 morale. We didn't need that. Oh. It's 400 more morale than we needed. Captain, we had destination. Oh yeah, continue. Looks like the shuttle went nose first into the asteroid, Captain. We have a 95% chance to scan it. No life signs, Captain. No bodies either. Apart from the impact damage, no other defects on the shuttle. No obvious reason why it crashed in the first place. 100%. Analyze shuttle logs. Recover and analyze the shuttle logs. Analyzing. They were headed to meet with Fuller. Missing details, but get this, the shuttle was empty in standby for hours, then boom, impact. So they left their shuttle behind or never returned. Questions we're unlikely to answer here. We must press on. Okay, jet trail. My fears have unfortunately come true. Mr. Neelix is suffering from metremia. So, I'm dying. With my knowledge and Voyager's technology, we may have a chance to cure you. Meaning, your transporters. They could be the key to curing metremia. Even all these years after the bombardment, Rhinax is still surrounded by a metrian cloud. With relatively minor modifications, your transporters could possibly retrieve a sample of this cloud. What end? If I could isolate the free isotope that causes the illness, I could synthesize an antibody, in theory, at least. Is the isotope stable enough for transportation? I believe so, Captain. However, it would require a few adjustments to your transporter. Ask Neelix how he feels. How are you coping with all this, Mr. Neelix? I won't lie, I'm not ready to go, not yet. Even if it means letting that monster of a doctor anywhere near my homeworld again. We'll do everything in our power to help you, I promise. Order engineering to begin. Oh, damn. Yawning. Preparations. Set a course for Rhinax. Right, so what we need to do now is... I think we need to go here and we need to build something. Was it not there? We don't need them. Oh, there we go. Containment field research. There, we can do that. Right, what do we do? We could do... We need some of this. $108 will pretty much fill us up. Lovely. And then we could grab... I want to leave the fuel actually, because just in case we have to come back here. Because we've got all of this in here to do. Look, there's free research there. Now we build it. We can also go to engineering and actually research something. So let's do... I think I might do efficiency, because we do need more energy. In material recovery. We've got 198, so we're not far from being able to do both of those. Let's do that, core efficiency. See, it's done, and now we've got 119 again. We do material recovery. Beam the Android board and start repairs and access its origin and function. On reactivating the Android, it takes a crew member hostage. Great. Demanding technology vital for its species to secure an advantage over rival Android species. Locked in what appears to be a state of war. Make it clear that it won't be extorted. The Android can leave, but the technology is withheld to uphold the Prime Directive. Yeah, we do that. It looks like the best one. There we go. Morale 260 science points. There you go. So we're almost back at 100 again. That's nuts. Right, now we'll get a little bit of fuel. Nice. get some food. Uh-oh.
What are your orders, Captain?
Attack.
Moving to attack the front, Captain. Ability ready, Captain. Ability ready, Captain. Enemy shields destroyed, Captain. Ability ready, Captain.
Say they're going to be completely destroyed in a minute. What we got? 100. We have exactly 100. We do need this because I know that we're going to need to get phaser control room at some point. We'll just begin researching that. Nice. Nice. Loads of food. That was good. Right. Fly to Rhinax, the moon of Talax, and collect sample. Does it investigate the location of the... I don't see... Right, we'll go here. Combat tier 3. Nice. Did we not build the large hydroponics yet? We haven't. Holy crap. 8 cycles building large hydroponics right here. We need this one for a minute. But once we've got... There's a particular quest we've got to do. Once we've done that, we'll get rid of this and have just the big one. Captain, we've reached Rhinax. Janeway to engineering. Are you ready to contain the cloud sample? Yes, Captain. Pre-sequencing is complete. Proceed. Lock established. Energized. Sample obtained. Containment field stable. Good job, Lieutenant. Dr. Jetrel, will this be enough for your research? Yes, Captain, but I think it's time I told you the truth. Another bizarre experiment? What is it this time? Galaxy-wide poisoning? No, Mr. Neelix. My intentions are good. What I'm about to say may sound like pure madness. Metremia exists, but I don't know if it's possible to find a cure. At least, not during my lifetime. What? You mean I'll just die? No, you're not infected. I just needed to motivate you to cooperate. You lying son of a Terexel bullworm. I was dead afraid. The audacity. Calm down, Neelix. Mr. Neelix, please try to control your temper. I'm certain the doctor had his reasons. Not important. I did what I had to do. I don't have much time left, you see. Metremia isn't raging in your body. In mine. I will die in a matter of days. But before that, I have to try something. I must. Don't listen to him, Captain. This man is only capable of evil. Look at my research. For the past 15 years, I've been working on a way to rebuild the atomic structure of the victims of the Cascade. I call it regenerative fusion. You want to resurrect the people vaporized by the Metrian Cascade. Exactly. How does that work? Given the degree of fragmentation, that sounds implausible, and I'm putting it mildly. Cloud's electrostatic properties have preserved the victim's biomass and genetic information. I believe reintegration is possible. This concerns your people, Mr. Neelix. What do you think? I hate to say it, but if there's a chance, you've got to help him. Maybe he can bring my family back. I use medical records to identify the genetic sequence of a test case. Let me try it. Captain, for Reinek's sake and for Mr. Neelix. I help with the experiment. Lieutenant Torres activate the emergency containment field around the transport pad. Will assist the doctor with his experiment. Thank you, Captain. You won't regret it. Emergency containment field activated. Retargeting scanners. Wide beam. Divert power to transporters and energize. Figure materializes on the transporter pad, shimmering and translucent. It is a Cascade victim, brought back from the depths of atomic disintegration, but it is flawed, incomplete. A ghostly echo of former self. It's working. Unbelievable, but atomic cohesion dropping. We're losing them. Divert all power to the pattern buffers. We're already maxed out. The fragmentation, it won't work. We're going to fry the system. Increase energy. Overload them. Aye, Captain. Pattern buffers have almost breached the threshold. No, quick. Lieutenant, I'm fine, Captain. We shut down the system just in time. Unfortunately, we lost whoever tried to materialize. Captain, I am... Dr. Jetro, Janeway sickbay. Medical emergency. Dr. Jetro is stable, Captain, but the metremia is progressing rapidly. I'm afraid there's little we can do. How are you feeling? Now that I've tried everything to make up for what I did, I'm surprisingly good for a dying man. Thank you for supporting my attempt to make amends. You took a great risk. Hey, we've unlocked regenerative fusion. Nice. Now, we could have used that in the Belanda thing, which would have been 100%. We didn't have it. Captain, take my research. Regenerative fusion may not revive the dead, but it might hold potential for repairing cellular damage in the living. Thank you, Jetshell. I hope you find peace. Farewell, Captain Janeway. I hope you make your way home. For a moment, I really thought I could have them back, my family, but the dead are dead. We can't keep clinging to the past. We have to move on, keep living. Comfort him. I think we get morale boost for this. Nothing can replace what you've lost. But know this, Neelix, you're part of our family now. We'll be here for you always. Then we return to our old course. Nice. So, science. Where did we learn it then? Is it on the crew? Huh. Am I just not seeing it? I would have thought it was under science, but... I literally don't see it. Not that we could probably research it anyway, but maybe I'll see it later. What we do need to do is get this up to 3. I'm not sure if can we do that? No. I think we need to up this. We need 30 dilithium 100 deuterium. Okay, well, we can get deuterium. Captain, we've just been held by the ambassador of a species called the Erythian. Their homeworld was hit by a series of severe iron storms. Infrastructure is crippled and they're urgently asking for donations. Let's send them some food. Now we've got a big hydroponics bay. Now we're generating 50, 410 per cycle. Per 10 cycles. That should be plenty for now. We'll upgrade this at some point. We'll go into here and we'll get it upgraded so it goes by 40. We'll stick a hero in. Okay, fuel. I'm gonna go here, get this. Man, that's terrible. How was that so bad? And I still didn't get the thing from here either. Come on, green. Nice. Right. Okay. Let's go back here and do this one. We'll have a drink. God damn. We're approaching the data stream source, Captain. It's a beacon. It's partially Kazon. The data stream is active but heavily distorted. If we dismantle it, we might get the transcript. By beaming it on board, for all we know, it could be a bomb. I'm going to risk beaming it on board. No explosion yet. Scan signatures and dismantle. I want a thorough scan of the signature afterwards. You're cleared to dismantle it carefully. Several unidentified energy signature. The beacon itself is a patchwork job, nothing special, but we got the transcript. Let's hear it. Is your warp core feeling stressed? Are those pesky substage fluctuations getting you down? Then you need the warp core de-stressifier 3000. Seriously? This revolutionary device uses patented tachyon therapy to soothe your warp core's delicate circuit. Say goodbye to warp core meltdown and hello to smooth, relaxing warp travel. Oh, come on. What is this, a Ferengi infomercial? I'm wondering if they offer warp core spa package. Ensign, any other signals or information of this beacon? Negative, Captain. Just this advertisement. No closer to colour, but I suppose we can't say the Delta Quadrant lacks for entertainment. Right. Now we just have to go somewhere else. Well, I'm going to go here because I want this titanium if I can get it. We need 55, so it doesn't really matter which one we go for. This one's probably the safest. And it failed. Yeah, I don't believe that. And now we've got...
What are your orders, Captain?
Okay. Target. Weapon.
Moving to attack the
Let's go.
starboard side, Captain. Ability ready, Captain. Ability ready, Captain. Enemy shields destroyed, Captain. Ability ready, Captain.
Okay, we won. Oh, we managed to defeat them. We got the titanium as well. We got 32 titanium. Nice. Yeah, I didn't think I could scan that one. Right. Sector. So, we've got to go to another star system. Well, there's another nebula, which is horrid to go to. So, we're going to go, I guess, this one. We'll go to this planet first. We can increase phaser damage. Now we're going to have to wait. Captain, we've taken a massive hit. A sudden surge, likely from that subspace eddy, has caused a plasma conduit overload. Multiple ruptures are reported. Some rooms are severely damaged and offline. We require immediate repair and resources. So, we'll repair hydroponics. Where's the other ones? Emergency quarters isn't important. A workshop could be important. Old fire. Captain, sensors pick up a signature. Oh my. That can't be. Focus, Harry. If we're not hitting the subspace rift in the next 5 minutes, I'm officially on break. The Delaney sisters are expecting me for lunch, and I hear our chef actually made something edible. I'm reading a massive artificial structure. It's an array. The configuration, the composition is almost a carbon copy of the caretaker's array. Does this mean there are more such entities out here? If we can talk to whoever's running that array, we might finally have a way home. Let's keep our feet on the deck for now, Ensign. Do we have exact coordinates? Captain, a word of caution. The caretaker was an entity beyond our full comprehension, possessing considerable power. Although his intent was not hostile, we were essentially at his mercy. I do not care to repeat that experience. The limited data we were able to acquire suggests the caretaker was a Spirocystian lifeform. I'm confident the Doctor and I could formulate a toxin to debilitate such an entity. Yes. Sounds like a sensible precaution. Get on it. Right, I think we have to do that in med bay. No? Oh. Okay, that's fine. We've got no thingy in research going on anyway, so that's good. Fuel. Deuterium. Ooh, dilithium. Food. Well, we need this before we can upgrade another thing, so we also need some of this. Okay, hydroponics base fixed. We're just waiting for this one, so now we can repair that one. Get us our emergency quarters back. Keep everyone happy. Lovely. What we need is nothing actually, but we are losing hull because we're in asteroid field. Nice. Good job. Have I got anything to research? I'm gonna do that. Rotate shield frequency because I can. Defense. This has a higher potential. Come on. Nice. Okay, now we need some fuel. I don't know if the asteroid... I don't think there's asteroid field out here. It's just here. So, if we fly it here... Ooh, Kazon carrier. Okay. Who am I missing then? Oh, wait, Neelix's busy. Yeah, shield regen. This is actually pretty good.
What are your orders, Captain?
Right, orders.
Moving to attack the front, Captain.
I'm trying not to use torpedoes because we can't make them right now.
Any ability ready, Captain. An enemy is fled, Captain.
Okay, what are your orders?
Moving to attack the front, Captain.
Big
enemy shields destroyed, Captain.
Victory. Okay, we're going to have to leave that for a minute, but we are definitely going to have to put on hull repair. Repair hull to above 50%. We can do that. There you go. We just fulfilled it. We literally went straight up to 50%, so we fulfilled it. Analyze the animal for hunting. We only have 2,000 food, so it doesn't matter which one we get. But this one has a red, so it's got a chance of failure. This one has no chance of failure. We'll just do this one anyway. Even though we wasted most of the food. This is trade. Food. Fuel. I'm gonna scoot down here and grab this fuel, so we're gonna start taking damage again. I want to get it out of there. So we need this one really, but we'll risk sending a shuttle because of our... Okay. Alright, we go up to this one. We do the same with this one. I know. Oof, that's not a good one. Oh. Right, come on. Oh, you... We didn't get a lot. They weren't being nice to us, that's for sure. Alright. We can't really spend much time in the asteroid field anymore, so we'll go to this one. You're joking.
What are your orders, Captain?
By the way, if you do play this game, never do the auto resolve. Apparently, they're looking online and people saying if you do the auto resolve,
moving to attack the port side, Captain.
Higher chance of failing. You just do everything manually.
Ability ready, Captain. Enemy shields destroyed, Captain. Ability ready, Captain. An enemy is fled, Captain. Moving to attack the front, Captain. Enemy shields destroyed, Captain. Ability ready. Ability. Enemy shields destroyed, Captain.
%, hull. Okay, we'll start building it again now. Blinding beam to board, full sample storage, get all contents. What was this for? Fuel. Yeah, fuel. We don't need that much. This is fine. Yeah, we're full now. Now we look at the trading station. No, we're not giving away dilithium or titanium. We could give away food. Fuel's probably easier. There we go. Right. Research. What we got? 141. Engineering offices level 2. Is there anything we can upgrade? Ooh, we can upgrade the phaser by 10. Do that. And is there any other things we can upgrade? No. Need to upgrade this. Need a repair crew. And we still need 30 more of these. Because we're going to start running out of power soon. I think. Well, I know. Right, system. Right, well, let's go here. Oh, it's another asteroid field. We can't deal with asteroid fields right now. That hull's very low. Let's upgrade engineering. Oh no, we can't. We need some more dilithium. Yeah, see, we're running on batteries because we're running out. You know what? I'm going to do research on the batteries so we can get batteries. Then at some point we're going to go probably emergency hull repair, and then like for combat we'll start doing hull reinforcement 3 up to 5. Right. And food. Food. We could find some dilithium. Be fantastic. These are all, we can scan all these, but these are all inside the asteroids, so until we get a bit more hull, we can't really go in there. Ooh, there's a repair station. We could do that, and then we could just repair. We fly there, we can just repair. What have we got? 40. What's this? 100. Okay, what's Where was the battery one? Was it here? Huh. Let's start getting these as well. Get this up because we're going to need more crew quarters and start doing some of this other stuff. Science lab. Oh, that's the point. We need to upgrade the science lab. What is engineering? Yeah, battery. There, level 2, 100. Okay. Right, we need to collect more. Allow crew to 20 crew to go on shore, plus 12 morale. We've lost a little bit morale for 30 cycles. That's a lot of cycles, but sure. I don't think we have anything to build. Oh, we've got this to do. Hey, this is kind of what we want. No, 1,000. We only have a hull of 1,000 for 200. That's a freaking lot. That's a lot. Like, ridiculously a lot. That practically leaves us with no fuel. Huh. I mean, there's fuel here we can grab, but... food would be easier because we've got food down here we can get. But then we only get 100. How much do we have fuel? We can maybe grab that. Alright. Okay. Boom. Yeah, I'll stock up on some. Fine. A little bit of damage again. Risky maneuver. There we go. Morale went back up. We got fuel. We still need more. We'll go to this one. How much more do we need? Well, this is what we really need, but... okay. 1800. Go here, we get some research. Still need titanium, no. Which I didn't find any. And interestingly, oh, I got to wait for this, haven't I? This thing, yeah, that's right. Right. Right, let's fly here. Lose a little bit of hull again, so we're going back into the asteroid, I think. Yep, only a 10. We uncovered a well-hidden science station on a small moon orbiting an inconspicuous planet. Despite its hidden nature, scientists hailed us and are eager to talk. Do we ask them to join? Or do we just share knowledge? Let's help them with their current project, see what happens. Science points 50 and 4 crew joined. Nice, so we did actually get a few crew. This is good. Let's go over here, get out of the asteroid field. We need some of this anyway.
What are your orders, Captain? Moving to attack the port side, Captain.
Hey, destroy them.
Ability ready, Captain. Enemy shields destroyed, Captain. Ability ready, Captain. An enemy is fled, Captain. Moving to attack the front, Captain. Enemy shields destroyed, Captain. Enemy shields destroyed, Captain. Ability ready, Captain. Ability ready, Captain. Enemy shields destroyed, Captain.
There we go. Move on. Analyze the terrain and try to mine it with Voyager's equipment. Nice. We actually get a lot more then. We don't need... We need 100. So we're going to do this anyway. Oh, we got 60. Okay. Okay. I'm still waiting for... We've got 16 more turns before the crew can return. So there's really not a lot we can do. We can go here. Okay, 66. That's pretty much full then. Let's grab some more fuel. Go to this one. Capturing some from a massive debris field. It doesn't make sense anyone would leave this many salvageable resources flying around. We should investigate. Get debris on board. Track the beam. Have a shot from close range scans. We get more fuel from this, but this has a higher chance of succeeding. This is probably fine if we can get green. There you go. We hold 2,500, so we're at 2,439. Right, 12 more. I'm just trying to waste turns at the minute. We picked up a desperate distress signal from a remote Class M moon. Sensors to indicate a makeshift shelter with a handful of life forms inside. Lumber supplies. Invite them to join the crew. Offer food. If we had hydroponics bay level 2, we could get them to grow their own food. This actually has a higher chance of success, really, but there we go. 10 crew. Holy crap. That's a lot of crew. That's a lot of crew. 6, 5, 4. A distressing from an isolated outpost on a moon leads us to a crew suffering from hemorrhagic fever. They are in critical condition. They definitely ask for it. Send a medical away team. We can get them into here, hopefully. Ooh. Okay. We lost a bit due to full stories. That's fine. This is fine. Everything is fine. Man, we're picking up crew like, you know, extra crew members like nobody's business. Sit back in my chair and get comfy. Move the mic a bit more. And have a drink of my coffee. Just waiting for our shore leave to come back. Oh, we've got thingy now. We've got a thing. We have to go here. Track the array signature to its origin. Yeah, we know we've got energy loss. That can stay offline. What else is offline? Oh, we need phasers online. Shoot, we need 12 energy. Let's turn... Can't even do that. We need... This uses more because it's thingy. Well, we need to turn something off. Because we need the phasers. We'll turn disruptor off for now, and we'll put phasers back on. Oh, frigging asteroid field. Captain, we reached our destination. Yes, thank you. Yeah, our ship's looking a bit beaten up. Like a bad case of deja vu. I guess they build these arrays in bulk. There's another oversized yellow on this one. Let's hope it just isn't looking to start a family. One kidnapping was enough for one trip. Scan the array. Success. No, but I'm picking up over 2,000 carbon-based life forms. They appear to be... Wait for a second. Confirming. Captain, they're a compo. There appears to be an entire colony. According into the sensors, the station is at least 300 years old. Tess, is there any accompanying history about people who left your planet or were captured by aliens and taken away? No, the idea that there could be a compo anywhere but on the homeworld is something no one ever considered. Thought I was the only one. Let's hope the Acompa are in a good mood to talk. Hail the array. No response. However, it is loading an emergency surge. Captain, possibly weapons. They're charging weapons, they're listening. Knock again and make sure they hear us. Curious. They have accepted our hail this time, Captain. You're not wanted here. I'm Captain Catherine Janeway. We pose no threat to you, Mr. Hannis, and we don't fear threats from lesser life forms. Captain, we simply have no desire to house them at our home. Your presence is loud and distracting. Ouch! Talk about a warm welcome. Who does this guy think he is? This is becoming tiresome, Captain. Leave or we'll take aggressive action. Right, 90% chance Catherine Janeway, butter up Tannis, highlight his colony's ancient legacy. 80% chance, intimidate him. 80% chance, let Chakotay talk. 105% chance, let Kes talk. Yeah, I think we know which one we're going to choose, right? My name is Kes. I'm an Acompa too, but these people are my family. I'd very much like to hear your story, to share mine. May we board the array? No, but I'm willing to come to your ship and hear what you have to say. And that's how I joined Voyager's crew, so she's told the story. I've been exploring the galaxy with them ever since. 2 sectors. And I only hope that one day they find their way home and I get to see Earth with them. Are you aware of how your ship is regarded? That when Voyager appears, people fear destruction? I don't know how, because all we do is help. We don't actually go out of our way to destroy things. That's why we target their... We literally target their weapons every time. If they blow up in the process, that's not our problem. We could target their warp core, and then that would definitely be destruction. So, yeah, you see us as being monsters, and we're nothing like them. Your ship is known as the Ship of Death. You've established quite a reputation. You killed Superior's former companion. Suspiria, is that your caretaker? We did not kill her companion. He died of natural causes. Please, Mr. Tannis, where can we find Suspiria? We'd like to talk to her and set the record straight. She is nearby, but she's different from the entity you knew. She's not our caretaker. She's our mentor, and her species is actually called the Nasine. And is your Nasine mentor willing to meet with us? That remains to be seen. First, I'd like to speak with Kes alone. I'm sure you two have a lot to discuss. I'll leave you to it. I admit these Voyager people are hardly what I expected, yes, but more unexpected was finding you here. I had no idea any Acampa had left the homeworld so recently. I have about 1,000 questions to ask you. I know, and I'm going to try to answer them, but first I want to see this place you call home. Show me a sanctuary, somewhere that holds a special meaning for. Oh, I know, just the place. This is the quest that we need the hydroponics for. See, Sign Kester hydroponics bay for 10 turns, and she's already there. So we've just got to now waste 10 turns. So, to waste 10 turns, we're going to go... Well, first things we're going to do is go outside of the asteroid field. This is already 6 turns. I don't think we'll get away with this one now. And I don't want to really do this one because I've got to do the other one. So... It doesn't say percentage. I'll do that and maybe it'll work. We fly around out here a little bit. What can we do? We can get some fuel.
What are your orders,
Now we're
Captain?
going to lose some more hull. Great. Expensive
Moving to
weapons.
attack the front, Captain. Ability ready, Captain. Ability ready, Captain. Enemy shields destroyed, Captain. Ability ready, Captain.
Right. We've got to get 7% hull. Well, we get 3 per thingy, so that's fine. We've got 29%. Deploy collector probes for safer workshop, flight risk flying. No, what do we want? We need like 1,000. We only need this really. It stays in the green. There we go. Remarkable, bringing something so beautiful into a place so sterile. But it saddens me to see you here, Kes, caged by bulkheads and cut off from the universe. You live on a space station. How is it any different? Oh, I assure you, it's very different. Being on this ship is holding you back. You know so little of your own potential. Your caretaker kept your people servile and weak. The Superior taught us to develop our psychokinetic skills that had lain dormant for so long. We have abilities far beyond anything you can imagine. Canis closes his eyes. Suddenly, the air hums around them. The greenery erupts. Seedlings bolt into stalks, and tight buds burst into heavy blooms in a frantic blur of growth. Hess watches in awe as life accelerates before her. Then, as quickly as it started, the surge stops. Plants settle back into their ordinary rows, leaving the room exactly as it was. Life is a force to be commanded, Cass. We can accelerate its bloom and we can take it back. That was incredible. I had no idea we were capable of such a thing. Could I learn to do that? The fire of your mind is capable of anything. You only have to reach for it. Reach out with your thoughts. Let the rest of the universe fall away until there's nothing but the plants. Know them. Know them in a way only an Acampa can. Hey, just keep this PG, alright? If possible. Come on. Try to feel the plants with your mind. Oh, right. Only 85% chance of this, but I'll try. Think I can reach them. Yes, it's more than seeing. It's more than touching. I know these flowers. I can feel them in my mind. They're so beautiful. Look deeper. There is no soil, no leaf, no flower. There is only a sea of molecules, atoms in constant motion. Your mind is the flame that can command that motion. Give life or take it, but you must strike the spark with care, or it will burn you. So, 95% chance. I understand. I'll be careful. Yes, I can feel the flame. It's blazing in my mind, interwoven with every plant in this room. I can feel how easy it would be to make them flourish or to let them burn. It's so simple. Do it. Bring the fire. So do we let them burn or do we make them bloom? I think we make them bloom because, like, you know, they're food. It's hydroponic. It's our food source. We don't want to burn them and cause the damage to the ship, so we'll just do this. I don't want to destroy our plants. Ta-da! They're vital to us. They should flourish. They should bloom. As Kes lets the warmth of her mind touch the room, the air shimmers. She feels the plant's heartbeat. It isn't just growth, it's a gift of life. Under her touch, the plants mutate into beautiful, complex new forms, leaves shimmering with crystalline light and stems weaving into intricate patterns. Evolved plant seeds unlocked. Woo! And 400 Keseret. That's incredible. Look at them, Tanis. They haven't just bloomed, they've evolved. You embrace life's essence with your mind and then you transformed it. Once you see beyond the physical, you see the universe as it truly is. As soon as you're able, soon you'll be so far beyond other things on this ship that you'll look at them as they look at pets, trapped inside their primitive skulls, depending on flesh and bone to tell them what the universe is like. They're not pets, they're people, they're my friends. I know you care for them, but you must accept how different you are. Come back with me to the array, get to know the other Akampa, see how we live, then you'll surely want to stay with us. Well, Voyager is my home, but I'd like to see... She's unavailable right now, so this is fine. I'll go with you, and I'm looking forward to meeting the others, but I'm not making any promises. I'll see what you have to show me, and then I'll decide where I belong. Everyone's already eager to meet you. As for the Voyager crew, the Spirit is finally ready to meet them. She's waiting in a neighbouring system. Let us not keep anyone waiting. Kes, how did your conversation with Tanis go? Were you able to learn more about Suspiria? Tanis was quite clear. Suspiria is prepared to meet Voyager. He provided the exact coordinates for the rendezvous. With your permission, Captain, I'd like to beam over to the array now and meet the other Akampa. Of course, go meet your people. Yes, it's an opportunity you can't pass up. We'll follow these coordinates and see what Suspiria has to say. We'll meet again as soon as our meeting is concluded. Nice. We have 6 people that are homeless. Why do we have 6 people that are homeless? Oh, because we gained more people, didn't we? This is why. This is why. Let's build... Doesn't use up any dilithium, so it's fine. Getting comfy, give me a second. We can't research it. Oh, we can research something. What are we researching? Really we want this because we want to do at some point we're going to have to get sick bay to level 2, but we also want to start doing things like, you know, deuterium waste reduction and all that stuff. So I think we might get this to... Oh, it's going to use... No, okay, I'm not doing it yet. Can wait. Same as this, we need to get to 5 because we want the higher list, the large hydroponics bay. Sensor array level 2. What does this give us? This will be good, so we don't run out of food. Actually, I'm going to do this one so we don't run out of food. We don't have to build anything, right? No. Alright, so let's see. We need some more of this, but our hull is again a little low. Okay. 3 quarters fixed. And we've got evolved plants. Lovely. Goody, goody, goody. I'm thinking of the small battery compartment level 2 actually, because right now we're running on batteries. We don't have enough power, so I'm thinking of just doing this for now. Yeah, crystalline planet. What do we need? What was this? We don't need that much. This will do. If it's green. There we go. We've got 40 science points as well. Nice. Now we'll... Well, we're going to have to just fly out and waste a bit of fuel. We've got to get our hull up. So I think we'll just fly around a little bit and waste some cycles. Our hull is slowly going up. Upgrade this. Upgrade. 4. What? Oh, what? There's an asteroid field there. I was hoping not. Hold on. Why are you not repairing? I can upgrade this too. We get another repair crew. We'll do that as well. That's just using these. We're not, as long as we need to get these to 30 to upgrade engineering. 16 crew got injured. Okay. Our doctor will fix them, don't worry. Damn it!
What are your orders, Captain? Moving to attack the starboard side, Captain. Ability ready, Captain. Ability ready, Captain.
I know it's below 50%. I know I can give more orders. What orders am I supposed to be? Do you want me to do defensive? No. We're just going to hit 2.
Enemy shields destroyed, Captain. Ability ready, Captain.
That's the whole point of Balana. It gives us that
Ability
shield.
ready, Captain.
We didn't have to play defensive. Man, 13% we've got to do. We can send 2, so we get 6. This is good. We don't really need fuel, that's the problem. Is this in the asteroid field? We're not going to complete this one, I don't think. Yeah, didn't think we would. Don't worry. It's all good. What do we need? This is a higher chance. Come on, please be green. You arsehole. That's just not on. Alright, fly to the asteroid to meet Suspiria. I'm gonna get... I think I'm gonna get... I'm gonna get fuel first. We need like 1,000. Here we go. Right now we can go to Suspiria. Hull's going up a lot now. Captain, I'm picking up a strange energy spike. Recent, and the signatures are almost identical to our transporters. Right, hold on a sec. I've got to check something quickly. Okay, my mouse is charged. I can unplug it now. Phone in instead. A possible module test. Analysis of the energy spike's location may yield additional data regarding Collar's movement. Helm, proceed with caution. This could already be part of Sector's trap. Here we are, Captain. Sensors aren't picking up any life signs. Are we sure that Anis guy wasn't just sending us on a wild goose chase to get us away from the array? Another minute, then we'll... report. Why is the ship shaking? I don't know, Captain. The molecular structure of the ship is starting to destabilize, and a subspace rupture is opening up directly behind us. Towards the bridge, we have a massive plasma energy field manifesting right in the middle of engineer... Lieutenant? Please, come in. What's going on down there? Lieutenant? Damn it, communication is down. Get a team to engineering now, and don't forget the sporocystian toxin. Right, we need Neelix. We need someone who's got medical, so Tom it'll have to be. And someone who is preferably someone who's got the Starfleet thingy. Damn. Who do we have this guy? Let's send Carey again. Captain, we're moving, but the turbo lifts are unresponsive and the doors are malfunctioning everywhere. It's like the ship is alive. Navigate the Jeffries tubes, cut through the deck, risking hull damage or override to regain control. We get 200 morale. Now, we're a little low on morale, so we can do this. The team hotwires and maintain its lift, riding it straight down while bypassing the interface. Suddenly, Tannis materializes before the engineering doors. The Suspiria has every right to destroy this ship. Your primitive lives for the life of her companion. Captain, it looks like Tannis is trying to stop us, or at least stalled for time. What do? We can physically overpower Tannis, or we can lie and intimidate Tannis. But this, why does this one give us 100 morale? This would be keeping Tannis alive. This would be potentially murdering him. I don't know why this would be such a good... This would be such a good deal. Unfortunately, it's the only one we've got that's we can do. But there we go. Team rushes in with overwhelming force. Heavy strike disrupts his concentration. A strange piercing cry echoes through the ship before Tannis vanishes. The main engineering doors hiss open. Inside, the engineering team floats unconscious against the ceiling, bleeding. A little girl in a pink dress sits crying on the floor. She jumps up, eyes burning. You killed my mate. Now I will kill you, Suspiria. Captain, Suspiria is about to destroy the ship. We need to incapacitate her now. Shoot her with this sporocystian toxin. disrupt her energy nature while emitting an inverse harmonic pulse. That's not going to work. And cloud her mind by releasing sedative gas. Also not going to work. We're going to do this one because we need this anyway. So please be gold. Damn it. I was hoping it was going to be gold, so we actually got more, because we'd have probably got 8 then. Not 8, we'd have got 4 and we'd have had enough to trade engineering. The toxin hits Suspiria's shoulder and the little girl lets out a distorted scream. She staggers, her form flickering wildly as the toxin disrupts her cellular stability. She falls to her knees, temporarily incapacitated. Captain, she's vulnerable. We're ready to engage a force field to trap her. This, not so good. This is great. But is this the last one? It is the last one, so we'll do this. Hopefully we get gold. Man. The team reconfigures the emitters to cycle through frequencies. A shimmering golden field snaps into place. Suspiria wakes and lashes out, but the field adjusts her energy signature in real time, holding her fast. She is trapped, but conscious. So now you kill me as you did my mate. The 90% chance. These are both 90% chance. I'm going to go with Chakotay. We did not take his life. We honoured his final breath. We sacrificed our return home to honour his spirit's last wish. There is no blood here, only respect. I see the truth now. Your hands are clean of his blood. Our conflict ends here. Lower the force field and let me leave. I have no more business with you. We're so close to the Alpha Quadrant, Captain. If she leaves now, we're back to 70 years travel. Captain, her strength is returning. Her agitation is growing. We are reaching the limits of her restraint. We should not push her patience too far. We get a what's that? 70% chance to test her patience. Numbers keep her locked up. We ain't going to do that. We don't have a fight with her. We're going to just let her go. I won't trade our principles for a shortcut. We didn't come here to be kidnappers or to force more salvation. Isn't that isn't freely given? Lower the force field, let her go. We lost some morale. Whoopee. The field drops. Suspiria's form stretches into a mass of violet, wobbling energy. Long, translucent tentacles lash out as she ascends, passing effortlessly through the ceiling. Heavy, disappointed silence falls over the room. They were heartbeats from home. Now they are only back on their long journey. So close, I can't help but think about what we just let walk away. We won't extort our way home, Ensign. That is not what Starfleet stands for. Captain, I've detected unusual activity in our cargo bays. It seems our resources have increased significantly. The timestamp coincides with the exact moment Suspiria departed the ship. So she left, she gave us 300 food, 400 deuterium, 30 titanium, and 40 duranium. It'd be nice if she gave us, like, you know, like 3 or 5 dilithium. My upgrade, damn it. Parting gift, or maybe she just didn't want to owe us anything after all. Either way, I'll take it. Helm, set a course back to the array. We'll pick up Pez. Okay. We've got to go back here to get Kez. And take a little bit of hull damage again. God damn it. Oh, put 2 rock back in now.
What are your orders, Captain? Moving
Weapons.
to attack the starboard side, Captain.
He does like double phaser damage or something. He's got his
Ability
skill.
ready, Captain.
Yeah, fires 2 simultaneous phaser salvos.
Ability ready, Captain.
So he does a lot more damage.
Enemy shields destroyed, Captain.
Victory. Got plus 50 morale when we got some food back. Research into it. All quickly die away. Oh yeah, it will, but it'll eat all our freaking. Captain, we've got a problem. Some kind of extraterrestrial organism has gotten into our cargo base. They're multiplying fast and devouring our uranium reserves. We're looking at several uranium shortages if we don't act quickly. Our attempts to stop them haven't worked. They adapt too fast. We need a new approach. Right, so we need to do a biomolecular disruptor. Captain, we've reached our destination. Yes, I know. Thanks. Ensign, hail the array. Captain, oh, I'm so glad you're alright. I've been so worried. As soon as we reached the array, Tanis dropped the facade. I wanted to warn you, but he'd already gone to assist Suspiria. I'm so sorry I ever let him influence me. If it weren't for the other accomplice sharing their senses with me, I wouldn't have known you were safe. I felt the peace between you and Suspiria from across the system. I'm glad you're fine, Kez. We lost track of Tanis after he fled. Did he make it back to the array? No, I can't sense him anywhere. It's as if he's vanished entirely. But the rest of the Acompa here are deeply ashamed of his actions. I told them a lot about Voyager and our adventures, how you saved me. They've offered to be a trading partner to compensate for their initial hostility. They'll provide any supplies Voyager needs for the journey. That's wonderful, Kesh. Thank you for making this happen. When you're ready, we'll beam you back on board. Well, Captain, I'm not sure if I'm ready. I'm torn. The other Acompa have welcomed me with such warmth. They aren't cold or manipulative like Tanis. This array is breathtaking, a massive garden teeming with life. I feel like I finally belong here, but I can't stand the thought of losing my family on Voyager. I don't know what to do. So the obvious choice here would be get Neelix to talk to her, because it's a 90% chance. So also that's a 90% chance. That's 80. But Neelix is her boyfriend, remember? So I understand the array is beautiful, but think of our life together. Our gardens will wither without you, and the ship will feel like an empty shell. I love you. Please don't leave me alone. You're right. This place is beautiful, but it isn't my home. You've given me a family, and I'm not ready to leave. I still have so much to learn, and I want to do it with all of you. We also get 200 morale. I'm glad you think that way, Kez. Helm, return to her old course as soon as Kez is back on board. Right, we are going to go... Well, I want to go here because I want to get some more uranium, because it's being eaten by that bug right now. Good job. Now we need to go back here and go to KOORUI's ship. Right, we've got the molecular disruptor. Fantastic. You are still repairing. Oh yeah, they're still repairing as well. Captain, we've reached our destination. Good job. Okay, energy spike location ahead. Oh. Voyager sensors detect a gruesome sight. The lifeless bodies of two Kazon. And I just looked at the time. I've still got an hour and 15 minutes left. I feel like I've been live for like 10 hours, right? Adrift in the cold vacuum of space. Their eyes are wide with terror. Their faces contorted in a silent scream. The crew exchanges horrified glances. Who are these unfortunate souls, and what led to their grim fate in the depths of space? Desk has already adapted that module. The Kazon are using it. An accident or an execution? Beam the bodies to sickbay. Neelix, the doctor, could use your assistance. Captain, the autopsy revealed a residual transport signature. These Kazon were beamed into space. Alive. Optional. Ask Neelix for inside information, sure. Mr. Neelix, do you know these Kazon? Oh my, that's Gal Haron, first mage of the Kazon Relora. Born enemies of the Nistrim. One of the strongest Kazon sects. Lots of ships, lots of warriors. An execution like this would be conceivable given the people involved. So did Colour set a trap, or did the meeting simply go south? What else can we find out? Are we picking up anything else? Yes, Captain, I've picked up Colour's warp signature easily. It was like following a trail of breadcrumbs. Like he wants to be found. An ambush. Colour's objectives are clear. He wants Voyager. He's drawing us to him. Rather than doing him a favour, I recommend a specialised away team to recover the module. It will be dangerous. I can't remember what I did last time. I want to try and get Seska, and I don't want to look at a guide, so I think I'm just going to do send an away team. You're right, Commander, we'll send a fully armed away team. Right, so where we got to go now? Oh, we got to do a modified call scanner. Right, there's nowhere that we can go in here. But we'll get our uranium back. But we need to fly around until it's done. So I'm thinking let's fuel. We can go here and get some more uranium because we don't want to run out of uranium. And this will just waste a little bit of fuel and time.
What are your orders, Captain?
God damn video.
Moving to attack the starboard side, Captain.
I'm going to drink while I fight this.
Ability ready, Captain.
I'm not, because I've already drunk. God damn it, I have to get a drink.
Ability ready, Captain. Ability ready. Enemy shields destroyed, Captain.
Victor. Yeah, our disruptor's off. Well, this is all we can do then. 82. Okay, it's better than nothing. We need a lot more still. 99. Try and see if we can get 99. Okay, 75. Fine. Go to this one. Yeah, we don't need anywhere near this much. There we go. And then we'll go... Well, we could do, we're going here to get fuel, but... Have I not done all these yet? Why have I not crafted these yet? I thought I was already crafting it. Damn it. Right, 7 turns. 3. Ooh, look what we got. We have... We can upgrade engineering now. That's actually good because now I can fly over here and we can just go and get this to give us some stuff back. And then we'll do this one. Oh, that one's already been done. What was the other thing? Nothing. Right, we can go up to level 3. Level 3 means that we can put our disruptors on and we can put our other science lab back on. Because now we need 189 and we're generating 240. Well, 90 max, 90 max. I'm gonna do this one and hope we get green. Fuck! Why? Why do you not like me? Right, we're gonna go down here. So we still need it. We're gonna try and beam it. 51. Alright, now we need fuel. Hey, we've got 300 morale back for something. Try this one. Okay, 1,000. Well, we're back to 2,000 fuel. Okay. Workshop. Modified coal scanner, 7 thingies. Fuel, there's only fuel in here, nothing else, so we could go, we don't really need that, do we? Don't need food. There's a lot of stuff in here. We need a lot of uranium. That's the problem.
What are your orders, Captain? Moving to attack the front, Captain. Ability ready, Captain.
We've hacked their thing.
Ability ready, Captain. Enemy shields destroyed, Captain.
Victory. Nice, we're at 99% hull. We can turn them off. We want... I'm going to send the shuttle, just try and... Nice, 130. Lovely. Now, we desperately need fuel now, so we're going to go here. Yeah, 3 rooms got damaged. Come on, give me green, please. Oh, you arseholes. Fuck me, man. Run out of goddamn fuel.
What are your orders, Captain? Moving to attack the front, Captain. Ability ready, Captain. Enemy shields destroyed, Captain. Ability ready, Captain. An enemy is fled, Captain.
Out of range at the minute. Come on. Get closer.
Moving to attack the front, Captain. Ability ready, Captain.
Come on. Taking your sweet time getting there.
Ability ready, Captain.
Wow, that took a while to get there, didn't it? Okay, finally, a little bit of luck. Now I'm going to have to not only repair that, I'm going to have to put crew on here. Research and build a biolab. Oh, our biolab's not online. Why was our biolab locked? Oh, I need to repair it. Okay, I don't need to research it. I don't need to research and build it. I just need to thingy it, switch it on. Repair it even. Right. Well, not much I can do. Just go to the Kazon radar. See, this was offline as well. God damn it. Yeah, I know, and I've just... Blah. Right, I need... Tuvok. We need someone with high... We'll send Balana. And we'll send... Klingon Balana. This should be fun. Captain, unknown signal is jamming our frequency. We can't get a lock on the transporter module. Really? Modify the core scanner to bypass it. Okay. Yeah, 600. We needed 600 morale. Actually, we didn't. We only needed 100 or something. Anyway, we needed the science though, and we needed the dilithium, so that's good. Captain, your team was successfully returned. Good job, team. The coil scanner paid off. Jessica and Kuller must be fuming. Speaking of Kuller, Captain, I'm sure you're incredibly proud of your little trick, Janeway. Too scared to face us directly? Arm response. I'm just protecting my crew, Kuller and Voyager. Don't think we're done. You only bought yourself some time. I hope not. That was a brilliant manoeuvre, Captain, but they'll be back. Take it seriously. And we'll be ready. Prepare Voyager for any contingency. We'll be watching their next move. Set a course for home. We've technically done everything here. We do need fuel. We also need dilithium. Not dilithium, uranium. Nice. We go here and we get some fuel. Asteroid field. Of course it's a friggin' asteroid field. We'll go here and get some more fuel. Biolab's online, so we need this repaired for definite. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll go and get wait, where the hell did we go? We're there. Oh, it span round. We'll go here. Build or upgrade engineering office and repair hull to at least 25%. Because of the navigational deflector, right. They are repairing the hull, it's just that we was in an asteroid field. That's pretty much all it was. Going up now, look, see?
What are your orders, Captain?
God damn it. What is with the Vidians?
Moving to attack the
Thought
front,
they were our
Captain.
friends.
Ability ready, Captain. Ability ready, Captain. Enemy shields destroyed, Captain.
I think we will gives us 852, and it's not much difference. There we go. Fine. Good job. Right. How much? Frick me! I've not been paying attention to this. We can do so much stuff on this now. Holy hell. I mean, we could even get engineering to level 4. We need to do other stuff first, though. Think we will do regenerative shielding. That'll be the first one. And we'll go to the next sector because we're done here.
Personal log, Lieutenant Tuvok. Sustained Kazon aggression has brought the crew to its lowest stability index recorded since our initial displacement to the Delta Quadrant. Such a collective mental state represents a profound security liability, especially with the persistent threat from Cullah and Seska. The captain notes the necessity of a break, a proposition I find logically unsound. The hostile intentions of the Kazon Nistrum do not adhere to Voyager's duty roster. The sheer emotional response, though a predictable factor, remains a persistent challenge to maintaining optimal efficiency. Immediate intervention by the captain is required to restore unity and function.
Give me 2 seconds. Oh, I didn't read that. Any suggestions, Commander? We need to focus on lifting their spirits, make the ship feel more like home, give them some distraction. But I'm afraid there's more to consider. Security reports show a resurgence of Kazon activity. We should anticipate another attack soon. I'll see what can be done, Commander. I make no promises. Gonna lose 2 per cycle. That's fine. We are full. It's the hull I'm more worried about right now. Right. We're really lucky. We were lucky. We found a repair station. we can go repair. Why did you say build or upgrade an engineering office? I already did that. Did I not upgrade it? I did upgrade it. It's already level 2. See? Right, first thing we're going to do is going to fly here. And we're going to see if we can get the ship repaired before we go. Bang. Uranium. Not going to leave us a lot of uranium. I do need the 200, so we're going to have to do it. There's a lot of uranium in there, actually. We can get some. Look, there's titanium there. Captain, with the crew feeling so exhausted from all the recent attacks, I was thinking a promotion would give the crew something to celebrate, to lighten the mood, and, you know, my mood. Sorry, my coffee and I have a meeting in the ready room. I'll consider it. Go and help Neelix in the meantime. Ensign, you're currently the last person on this ship I'm worried about. Go and ask Chakotay. God damn it. I know that this one, if you do go and ask Chakotay, he goes, that's what you said last time. Hey, we got 150 XP for Kim. Nice. Great. Do we have anything to research? Are we still doing regenerative shielding? Good. In that case, because we're down to 39 uranium now, so we'll go here because we need uranium. Lovely. Right, now we can do shield capacity. We'll do that one because we've got a lot of points right now because I wasn't paying attention to it. But it's not a bad thing. Having a lot of points is actually a good thing. Um, 90, 141. I'm going to try this one because this doesn't get us a lot. Wait, how much do I need? I actually need, like, if we get the 141, that would be great. I'm going to try this one. Hey, we got the 141. That's fantastic. Okay. We're going to lose some rep because of this, because I've already upgraded it. And we need maintain morale. We're losing 6 at a time at the minute. Look at our ship. We could cheat and we could put this on. This will give us 10 every time, so we'd offset it by 4. I wouldn't worry too much about that. We could fix the holodeck. Maybe we can't fix the holodeck, so apparently it's not there, but what else we got? 4 systems. Adrift ship. Right. Go to the adrift ship. Actually, there's a thing there. Let's go and see what this one is first. Captain, we're receiving a desperate transmission. A civilian transport has been ambushed by a small Kazon patrol and its crew has been taken hostage. The message promises their expertise if we can rescue them. Intimidate the Kazon, combat power 90. Yeah, we've got like 100 and something, so I'm pretty sure we'll do it. I don't want to do this because we don't really have the deuterium. We literally just... we need the fuel, so I'm going to try this one. Ah! That was terrible. Right, we're in a fight. What are your orders,
Captain?
That's fine. I don't mind being in a fight. We can kick his butt. We can kick his ass.
Ability ready, Captain.
We'll hack his shield.
Ability ready. Enemy shields destroyed, Captain.
He's dying. We won. Nice. Right, go here. Captain, 2 Kazon raiders approaching, weapons charged. Battle stations.
What are your orders, Captain? Moving to attack the port side, Captain.
Another fight.
Ability ready, Captain. Enemy shields destroyed, Captain. Enemy shields destroyed, Captain. An enemy is surrendered, Captain. Moving to attack the front, Captain. Enemy shields destroyed, Captain. Enemy shields destroyed, Captain. Ability ready, Captain.
Oh, that one we blew up. Didn't mean to, but it happens. Captain, we reached our destination, yes. Captain, we've arrived. The ship really looks beaten up. Scan the alien ship. Scan them, I want to know what we're dealing with. 5 life signs, faint. The ship's been hit hard by radiation. We should be careful, Captain. Hail them. I'm Captain Catherine Janeway of the Federation Starship Voyager. We receive your distress call. Thank you for coming. We've already lost hope. I'm Captain Rivers. We were exploring a nearby nebula. We were unprepared for the subnucleonic radiation. Our ship couldn't manage the exposure. We've been stuck here and radiation sickness. Judging by the contamination levels, they won't last long. The radiation destroyed our warp coils. We're dead in the water. We can't get back to the medical facility at our base. We can actually heal all of them with this medical, the Vidian surgical device, so we're going to do that one. We'll beam you aboard a sick bay. Thank you, Captain. I feel reborn. Another day and we would thank you. But we're still stranded. Could you help us with some polyferronide? Sure. We won't have you adrift in space, Rivers. We'll find the polyferronide. We would be eternally grateful, Captain. We'll be back soon, I promise. Tricky. Polyferronide is rare. Any ideas, anyone? Well, Captain, we're not too far from the Drayan system. The moons of Drayan 2 might have polyferronide, but we'd need permission from the Drayans first. Ask about the Drayans. Drayans? A very primitive, private species, Captain. Private? Well, Captain, a long time ago, the Drayans became over-reliant on technology, so they cut themselves off from the outside world. Let's try our luck. Helm, set a course for Drayan 2. I think we're good on everything, really. We can even... I mean, we could actually... I guess we haven't unlocked it, have we? We can't upgrade it. Is there anything we can upgrade? I really want to upgrade this, but... It's already level 2. Science Labs level 2. Sick bay. We can't do sick bay because we haven't unlocked it. Damn. Alright, fine. We'll just have to wait and get some more points, I guess. We don't need anything here right now. Alright, let's go. Whoosh. Straight over to Drayan 2. I'm going to go and get a drink, so I'm going to pause it. And then I'll go get a drink. You know what we can do now? We can actually upgrade something now. I'm going to put hull reinforcement on. That will help. And we can upgrade our shield generator, I think. Yeah. We'll upgrade our shield generator. Shield generator is upgraded. Scanners have picked up a Class M planet absolutely teeming with plant life. Voyager could restock its food supplies, though it would mean a slight detour. Let's have a look. We're not going to go there right away, but it's going to give us the mission if we do that. If you do, let's have a look, you'll get a mission. If you do, we don't have time. I don't think it gives you the mission. I don't know. I've always just done it. Right, I'm going to go and grab a drink. I will be back in a moment. Weird. Seems that my network's been playing up a little. Anyway, I have a nice cider now. Good. Send the away team. Tuvok. Higher medical and we need someone with pretty high engineering. Or Balana. Yep, send Balana. Sending to Dryan too. Stable. Wait, we lost control. We're going down. Modify the shield to matrix to absorb the impact. I knew I bought it for some reason because that one's not as good. Okay, the modified shield absorbs the impact of the crash landing. The away team emerges unharmed. We could repair. Wait, did you hear that? Something's here. Attempt to negotiate, scan the surroundings with your tricorder or use force if necessary. We're clearly going to go with whatever's best. Not that one. We need the science. That would be good. We need the morale, but that one's not good, so we'll go with this one. Oh, nice. It was gold. It was a critical. That means we got more. The tricorder detects 3 children who emerge from the bush and plead for protection, saying that the elders plan to kill them and a creature from a nearby cave is hunting them. The away team's tricorder detect no other life sign. Suddenly, they hear another shuttle landing nearby. Looks like a Dryan shuttle. The squad just deployed from it. They're armed. Hide with the children. That could work. Mask everyone's biosignature. That could also work. And stun them. Or that we can get gold options off of all of them. I think this would probably be the best. Not all three of them. We don't want all three. What do we need next? 64, yeah, she's not going to be so good. Next one could really use TrueDeviL for, but I'm going to do Balanas, I think. Okay, using their tricorders, the away team conceals their lifetimes. The drone squad searches the area in vain. After a while, the shuttle flies off. We need to fix our shuttle and get these kids out of here before the Giants come along. Perform standard repairs or perform emergency repairs. I'm going to try this. Okay, we're good. The away team meticulously repairs the shuttle. Relieved they take off, but fail to notice the giant ship tailing them. Nice. They're all unavailable right now. Captain, the moon's atmosphere is blocking communication with the shuttle. Shall we contact the Dryans? Ask Neelix first. Mr. Neelix, first contact relies heavily on first impression. Any advice? I recommend connecting with them emotionally. No techno-battle. Hail the Giants. Hail them. Greetings, I'm Captain Catherine Janeway of the Starship Voyager. I am Alcia, first prelate. May this day find you at peace. We do not have guests often. How can we help? Our intentions are sincere, cooperation and open communication with your people. We've encountered an irradiated ship in dire need of repair. Their warp cores require polyferronide. We were hoping to trade with you. A noble cause. Now, tell me, what is important to you? The crew. The crew, the heart of the ship. I'd be nothing without them. Interesting. We also prioritize the bonds between people. We will gladly trade with you. Let us discuss. Excuse me, Captain. I have urgent matters to attend to. I will be back. Captain, the away team has returned. So soon? Several Dryan children were brought along. They claim the Dryans left them on the moon to die and returned to speed up the process. The Dryans tried to kill their own children? The children claim so. They were in poor health and are currently in sickbay. Captain, Alcia is hailing. Her ship's powering up weapons. On screen. You have violated our sacred moon and abducted our people. Return them. We rescued them. They were left there to die. They were fulfilling their sacred duty. You call hunting children a sacred duty? Children? Captain, these children are our elders. When a Dryan nears death, they undergo the rite of passage on our sacred moon. They may appear as children to you, but that is how we age. Their shuttle crashed and their guardians died. Confused, they must have forgotten. Please return them. It is crucial they die on our moon to fulfill their spiritual journey. Their weapons are fully powered. Right. So, this is... I know the outcome. This is the dilemma. Is we trust Alcia, in other words, we give them back, or we protect the children. I know which one's wrong. It's this one. We don't protect them because they're not children. She is not lying to us. The Delta Quadrant never ceases to amaze. I trust you, Alcia. Thank you. I sense the kindred spirit in you, Captain Janeway. I'm glad you respect our tradition. Accept this polyferronide. May your acts of kindness echo through the galaxy. Thank you, Alcia. We'll beam your people over. Farewell. Goodbye, Cap. Helm takes us back to Rivers maximum warp. See, we didn't fail it. And now we can scan all of this crap. There's actually two there. Can't scan the other one. Come on. There we go. Okay, there's no more to scan. Have we got anything hull reinforcements going on? So far so good. Go back to the ship. Reduce the chance of crew getting injured in combat. Ooh, emergency force. Here's increased shield penetration of phasers. Science. What have you got in us? This one. Lowers the energy keep of hydroponics and bait. Ooh, now that's good. Because the hydroponics uses quite a bit and we need to keep that on. Well, that also increases shield recharge rate. Nice. Now that's also another one that's pretty good. We mustn't run out of food, so we have to keep... I'm going to get this because we have to keep hydroponics running. And it's done. Through. Oh look, luxurious quarters raises morale by 2 per cycle. All food rations increase. That's good. Get that. Starting to run out of points now. Continue. River ship is within hailing range, Captain. Hail them. Captain Janeway, we've been eagerly awaiting your return. We're beaming over the polyferronite river. We're deeply grateful, Captain. Accept these minerals as a token of our gratitude. We got 50 science points, great. We got 20 titanium, great. Some food and some fuel and some, building materials. Thank you, Rivers. Helm set course for home. Continue our journey. 400. Nice. Right. Is there anything we need? We do need more uranium. Let's grab this because we're going to lose some anyway. It doesn't matter. Right. Now we've got to go here to green. Oh, this is for food. We don't need food right now. See, that's the problem. The small issue is that we don't need food. So we are going to go here. Oh. Sick bay level 2. It's fine. Lost 400 morale. That's fine. Right, we'll take these off of hull repair right now. Can't repair that one, can I? No, didn't think so. Don't think there's anything I can upgrade. Okay, Captain, another case on attack. 4 vessels this time. All hands to battle stations.
What are your orders, Captain? Moving to attack the port side, Captain. Ability ready, Captain. Enemy shields destroyed, Captain. An enemy is surrendered, Captain. Moving to attack this ability ready. Enemy shields destroyed, Captain. An enemy is surrendered, Captain. Moving to attack the front, Captain.
Out of range of him at the minute.
Enemy shields destroyed, Captain.
What was that?
Ability ready, Captain.
I think there's 2 of them that blew up. Hull breach on deck 3. Janeway to engineering. Report. Jonas here. What do you need, Captain? Prima Jonas, where's Lieutenant Torres? Is she alright? Ah, she's busy with the wounded. Yes, I'm on comms duty. Very well. How's the situation in engineering? It's chaos, Captain. A console just blew up right in some of the crew's faces. Pretty nasty. I'm fine though. 3 crew got injured. We lost 500 morale. I see. Help the lieutenant. She should report to me when she's done. It's almost a miracle we went this far without taking casualties. We need to end this now, Captain. That deadline the 35 gave us, it's past. You sound like you already have a plan, Commander. An alliance. If we had some Kazon sects as allies, the others wouldn't touch us. Express your concern. Nothing we've been through with the Kazon would lead me to believe they're trustworthy. Desperate times sometimes call for desperate measures. Captain, we're not far from the planet Sobrus, home to the Kazon Pomar. There is someone there who owes me a favour. Jarl Tersa. Is he authorised to speak for his sect? Not exactly, but he does have their mage's ear. I wouldn't be risking confrontation. Consider this, Captain. The Alliance could restore crew faith and give the undecided critical pause on their ultimatum. That offers us a chance and more time. I don't know whether to do the Alliance. I know some of the outcomes that you can get, and both times they've not been good. When I've done the Seek and Alliance. I don't think we need it. Let me quickly Google it, and I want to see what the AI summary says. Right, in Starship Void across the unknown, allying with occasion lowers the danger rating in that sector significantly, but it trades away long-term strategic safety for short-term relief. I also want to know how to get Seska, which I am going to look because she could be useful. To get Seska and start it with Voyage Across the Unknown, avoid storming the bridge during the Chapter 5 Secure Loyalties mission. Choose the redemption option and pass subsequent random number generator. Oh, last time I stormed the bridge. All right. Do I reject the Kazon Alliance? I'm going to reject the Kazon Alliance. The other times that I've done it, I went with them. And it both turned out bad, so I'm not going to do it this time. Captain, this is the moment. 35 crewmen are waiting for your decision. Stand by your decision. Threatening me with mutiny is not going to change my decision. Do we still have a crew or just subjects? It's for their own good. The alliance with the Kazon would end in bloodshed. I'd rather lose 35 now than everyone later. I believe you're mistaken, Captain. I will inform the crew. We will see how many remain. I'm surprised and relieved the crew has decided to stay. Yeah, I thought they might. Each time they stayed, even if I tried to get an alliance with the Kazon, they still stayed because I had high morale. All of them. Good job, Captain. A little confidence goes a long way. Remember that. 150 morale. Helm, get us back on course to the Alpha Quadrant. I'm going to stay here because we can loot some stuff. Medical ethics. Captain, I'm receiving a distress signal from an unknown vessel. So if we'd have left to the sector, we'd have missed this quest. Because this is one of the random pop-ups that you can get. This is why you should stay in the sector a bit if you can. If you haven't got the option on that they get sick and tired of being in the sector, it's such a stupid option. Just turn it off and play. We'd have missed this because it would have just jumped straight to the next sector and we wouldn't have got this quest. I'm receiving a distress signal. Follow the distress signal. Scan to see. This is 90%. Scan to see if the ship's in combat. Check whether they're in combat. If we stumble into a feud, at least we shouldn't do it blindly. I'm unable to make any conclusions, Captain. Scan for life. How many life signs aboard? Are they injured? Alright, follow this distress signal. Helm takes us to the coordinates of the transmission. See, we haven't even scanned anything in this sector. Like, all of these planets have got loot on that we want. Or potentially want. We'll scan everything. This gives us research. This is trade. This is fuel. This is building materials. This is food. And this is upgrade materials. We don't need... We're 200. A little bit of fuel. We don't really need a lot right now, to be fair, but... We'll go here and we'll get the research. Yeah, alright. Get our morale back up. We leave them, let them to go to thingy. Captain, we reach our destination, yes. As Voyager draws closer to the distress signal coordinates, a damaged ship drifts into view. One lone critical life sign flickers within. The person's barely clinging to life. We must act immediately. Beam them directly to sickbay. Have them transported directly to sickbay. But Captain, we don't know who's in there or what. I know that it's a Kazon and he's going to blow up the ship. And he's not going to blow the ship up, but he's going to explode. It's basically a bomb. Fly to the Class M planet. Oh yeah, I think didn't we jump? Oh, that's this one for food. See, we don't need it. We've got all of this stuff we can loot. We can literally loot everything. Can't do a lot in here because we can't scan any of these because of the nebula, and we can't fix the nebula till we get astrometrics, and we won't get astrometrics until we get into sector 6, where we meet the Borg. The only time we can get astrometrics, and then you can't come back here after. So why they put nebulas here when you can't do anything with them, I don't know. Bit of a weird game doing that. But what do we need? Fuel. So let's jump down here and we'll grab fuel. This should be enough if we get green. Lovely. We can have a look at the ship. Currently nothing being researched. There's locked technology because you have to find these missions. Remember I said about if we'd have left the sector we wouldn't have found that mission, it would have just jumped straight to the sector. Well, those missions can give you research, they can give you technology. So like this we got from doing a random event, right? But these ones are still locked. We haven't found the random events. You're probably not going to be able to unlock everything unless there's a guide out there that tells you exactly where to go, what to do and everything. I'm thinking of, if I can find it. I was actually thinking of where's the hollow projector? I would have thought it'd be in here, but I don't see it. I also would have thought it would have been earlier, but it's not. Hull repair efficiency. I'm going to get this because if you put a work team on it, your hull goes up by 3. If you put 2 work teams on it, it goes up by 6. If you do this, it should go up by 8. So it's quite a significant jump, really. We're going to learn that. Try to look. Yeah, I would have expected it to have been crew. Holodeck level 2. Oh, I've got the holodeck. Why can I not unlock it then? Oh, it needs life support. Okay, I can't do that right now because I know that we're going to get to a point where so our warp core, if we look at our warp core, is on tier 3, right? But I know that something's coming up where it's going to drop it to tier 2. It's going to get a damaged lining and it's going to drop this to tier 2 and we're going to run out of power. So we can't use the holodeck at that. So kind of pointless fixing this and then fixing this when we can't use it. We might as well just build up points and stuff like that. Alright, let's go here. We've uncovered let's help them with their current project. Nice, we've got 50 science points and crew joined us. Medical ethics. Janeway sickbay, tell me about our patient. In sickbay, the doctor's tricorder hums over an unconscious Vidian woman. She lies still. Her life signs mere whisper, critically close to fading entirely. Fascinating, her critical state isn't from the phage, as I've presumed. She's suffering entirely from a separate illness. I've detected the cause and believe I can cure it. However, it is highly contagious and could endanger the crew. Start treating her. I suggest start treating her the right way, Doctor. As soon as she's cured, the less of the threat she'll be. Of course, Captain. Also, while I have you, I've located an extremely complex bio-neural implant in her brain. It's essentially a cortical stimulator storing her synaptic patterns. We could transfer them to a hollow buffer, then create a holographic body. A preserved consciousness could help us find a cure. Consider it done. Right, now I think we have to learn something. This one. Don't think we have to build anything though. Good, right. Right, we've got to wait 22 turns until our crew come back from shore leave. Which basically means that we will go and get a bit of uranium, I guess. Okay, we've got full on uranium already. We need anything else? I'm going to assign people to do fix the hull because we lost a little bit of hull. That's for food. We really don't need food. But it's a quest, so we'll go do it. It wastes time. That's done. Hull repair efficiency is done. Right, I'm going to get this now. Actually, 8. Yeah, I'm going to get this because we want to get crew quarters level 2. We still have like emergency quarters. We want to get people out of emergency quarters and get them into proper crew quarters if we can. I'm going to start taking some damage. A lush, vibrant green planet fills the view screen, teeming with abundant life. Its surface glows with natural energy. Oh, I know this one. I know this quest. A stark contrast to the desolate expanse Voyager often encounters. Sensors confirm the planet's ecosystem consists of a multitude of unknown plant species. I volunteer to undertake the cataloguing process. Look at that. I've never seen our Vulcan so enthused. Please, Captain, let me lend Mr. Tuvok a hand. As our morale efforts, I'm hoping some of my cheerfulness rubs off on him. Send Tuvok and Neelix down to the planet. I appreciate your eagerness, gentlemen. Prepare for transport. We'll establish a rendezvous point for pickup. Right. Let's jump over here and we'll get some fuel. And we got case. Oh, I need to put somebody here. Weapon overcharge. There we go.
What are your orders, Captain?
Orders.
Moving to
Weapons.
attack the front, Captain.
Always weapons.
Ability ready, Captain. Ability ready, Captain. Enemy shields destroyed, Captain. Ability ready, Captain.
Crew tier 3. Fantastic. Crew quarters level 2. Get that done. What do we need? We need like 1,000, so we don't really need a lot. See, we only needed 873. We were full. As I said, just kind of wasting time. Return to the Class M planet. There we go. That wasted some time. Commander, have our foragers returned? Not yet. We're having transport issues. Janeway to transport a room 1. What's the hold up, Ensign? Minor malfunction, Captain. We're ready to bring them back now. Energized. Buffering pattern nominal. Wait. There's only one life sign. Oh. Try to get more information. Is it Tuvok, Neelix? I don't... What? Stranger materializes on the platform. A being both familiar and alien. The crew stares in disbelief. The stranger bears a perplexing resemblance to both Tuvok and Neelix, but he's neither. Who? Kim to security. Intruder alert. Transporter room 1. Wait, I am Tuvok. And I am Neelix. What? Captain, the bioscanners, their patterns have merged. Ask the intruder about himself. You claim to be Tuvok and Neelix. How is that possible? You ask for a credible explanation? Simple transporter malfunction seems illogical. I could tell you the exact recipe for my infamous Talaxian surprise, or recite verses of the teachings of Sarek. Would that suffice? Report to sickbay immediately. My scans indicate that all biological matter was merged on a molecular level. He is surprisingly healthy given the circumstances. The man you see before you is a fusion of two men, Captain. Did their minds merge as well? Who are you? As I said, Captain, I am Tuvok, and I am Neelix. Their minds, their memories, they are mine. I know all of you. You are my good friends. Ask what he remembers. What's the last thing you remember? We had just finished gathering the plants. We were beaming back to Voyager. After that, I was standing on the transporter bed, as you see me now. Have your tests revealed anything else, Doctor? Yes, third genetical pattern. It was tricky to spot since I wasn't looking for plant genetics. Excuse me? The orchids. We had collected several dozen of them. They're part of your genetic structure now, but they aren't affecting your biochemistry. Could this alien plant have affected the scanners, Ensign? Possibly. I'll know more after running a diagnostic on the biofilters and transporter logs. Get on it, Ensign. In the meantime, Doctor, examine. What should we call you? Ah, a name. I hadn't thought of that. Why not Nevok? No, wait. How about Tuvix? Very well, Doctor. Examine Mr. Tuvix and the orchids. Keep me posted. Of course, Captain. Right, so now we've got stuff to do. We've got to do transporter protocols for a start. And make the holographic body. And we've got a few bits to do. What do we need? We could do with some of this, so we'll go over here. Grab this. Titanium. We only need 50, so it doesn't matter which one we get, but we'll go with, well, we do this one because it's the best outcome, really. Not really. I wonder if we could, I'm going to go down here and see if this will give us, okay, transport protocols are fixed. Orchid samples, that's the next one that we want to do. Excuse me. Orchid sample is done. Medical ethics. Okay, Doctor. Her synaptic patterns are loaded and stable in the holo buffer. Time to get this hologram activated. In sickbay, a hologram version of the Vidian woman materializes, but this form isn't ravaged by the phage. Instead, she's healthy and exceptionally beautiful, as she would appear without disease. The Doctor has clearly taken the liberty of going the extra mile. Where am I? What happened? I look... Is that me? You're aboard USS Voyager. I am Captain Catherine Janeway. We responded to your distress signal. To answer your second question, yes, we transferred your consciousness into a holographic body in the hopes you could help me find a cure for your illness. You're a doctor as well? I'm Dr. Denara Pell of the Vidian Society. And you? I'm just the Doctor. The Doctor with no name. Mysterious. I like that. Allow the flirting to continue. Ooh, that's an interesting choice. Huh. I mean, technically they're both holograms, so they can date. I found that name can be limiting. Titles, however, tend to command attention. Oh, I see. Modest and enigmatic. You're going to make this collaboration very distracting, aren't you? Well, I assure you, my focus is entirely on your treatment. So, Dr. Pell, Passenger jumps in. So, Dr. Pell, my crew's safety is at stake. Can you help us find a cure for your disease or not? Yes, of course. I don't know if you're familiar with a phage disease. Yes, we've had the pleasure of coming across the Vidians before. It sounds like an unpleasant experience, but you don't have to worry. I don't agree with organ harvesting. I find it unethical. As far as we know, however, the phage was not contagious to others outside the Vidian people. That is correct. My disease we're trying to cure is not the phage, but closely related to it. I believe with the help of your doctor we could find a cure together. I'd be happy to assist in any way I can. Me sick bay esu sick bay. Oh, I'm flattered. I look forward to working with you. I'm starting to think it might not be the best idea to leave you two alone. Captain, I assure you I'm entirely professional, even if the patient has been admittedly quite engaging. Well then, I'll be on the bridge if you need anything. Actually, Captain, to save time, it would be beneficial to have the right antibodies as a base. Would it be possible to get a genetic sample of every species on Voyager? It is possible to create the cure without involving... Oh, is it possible to create the cure without involving them? This disease is highly contagious. I'm reluctant to expose them unnecessarily. In theory, yes, though it would take longer to create a cure. Alright, I'm going to risk it. I'll inform the crew to stop by sickbay. Anything to get this cure created as fast as possible. I mean, if we get the cure, then it doesn't matter if any of our crew get infected because we can just cure them. Point of having the cure. Captain, the crew compatibility test is done. We have a direct hit. Lieutenant Torres' unique Klingon physiology contains the ideal antibodies. This will considerably shorten the cure's development time. We initiate the process now. Accept comms request. Develop Danara's cure. So, develop Danara's cure. TrueDeviL. Captain, I've completed the diagnostics. It was a textbook transporter sequence. No anomalies, power overloads, or malfunction. What about the awkwards, Doctor? They're just a plant, Captain. Lysosomal enzymes, cytoplasmic proteins, nothing unusual. Show determination. This is unheard of in a transporter history. I'm not willing to accept its simple genetic malfunction. What about a holodeck simulation, Captain, to recreate the incident? Or maybe this is how we unlock the holodeck. Pardon my interference, Doctor. You mentioned lysosomal enzymes. According to Tufok's botanical research, lysosomal enzymes could indicate symbiogenesis. Symbiogenesis? A rare reproductive process. Instead of pollination or mating, symbiogenetic organisms merge with another species. A fascinating hypothesis, but we're dealing with microcellular organisms. Symbiogenesis with a humanoid species is unprecedented. Actually, Doctor, Neelix and Tuvok were broken down to a microcellular level during transport. And if the enzymes interacted with their DNA inside the matter stream, they would fuse. Just like that, TrueDeviL is born. It's the best theory I've heard so far. It's the only theory I've heard so far. Let's test that assumption on the orchids before we start. Humanoid trials. Right, so, again, because via that special quest we unlocked the Vidian surgical device, we have a 100% chance of success. Whereas this is only like 85% and this is only 35%. We're just going to do this one. Oh, my time's up. Okay, the separation was a success. We'll get through this and then I'll end. The separation was a success. Based on the findings, I'm confident I can reverse the symbiogenetic process that produced Mr. TrueDeviL. I found a radioisotope that could selectively attach itself to specific DNA sequences. And is the procedure safe, Doctor? I've accounted for every variable except one. I don't want to die. Tuvok and Neelix are important as individuals. Ask Kes for an opinion. Ask the Doctor for an opinion. Well, they are important for individuals. And these don't say optional, so I've got a feeling that they are going to just, you know. Doctor, what is your professional opinion? While the procedure is technically feasible, Mr. Tuvix is a living being. I cannot participate in this termination. To end his existence, even to restore Tuvok and Neelix, would violate everything I stand for. Ask for Kez's opinion. Kez, I know this is particularly difficult for you. What are your thoughts on this situation? I'm torn, Captain, between what's right and what I feel. I don't know, this sounds horrible, but I feel so guilty for saying it, but I want Neelix back. Tuvok and Neelix are important as individuals. Aren't there two other voices to consider? What about Tuvok and Neelix? They live on inside me. No, they have families, friends, people who love them and miss them and want them back. Captain, what you're considering is execution. My existence is no crime. I'm here, I'm me, I'm alive. I know, but Neelix and Tuvok have the right to live as well. I'm sorry. Doesn't anyone want to intervene? Does nobody disagree? You're all going to stand there while she commits murder? Tuvix's despair fills the sickbay as he faces the agonizing reality of his impending separation. His pleas for understanding and mercy fall on deaf ears, whose silence speaks volumes. You will all have to live with this, and I'm sorry, but you're all good people. Captain, I cannot perform the surgical separation. I'm a physician. I cannot take Mr. Tuvix's life. Captain, please, I want to live. Go through the separation. Oh no. I'm sorry, but so do Tuvok and Neelix. Step aside, Doctor. The moment of truth arrives as Janeway administers the isotope into Tuvix's neck. With a heavy heart, she locks the surgical scanners, but just before initiating the irreversible separation sequence, their eyes meet one last time. You're a murderer, and I will have to live with it. Energize. Tuvok and Neelix are back, but the atmosphere in sickbay is thick with guilt. Janeway, a silent observer, watches the reunion unfold, her expression cold. Hair in my mouth now, god damn it. Greetings, Captain. Neelix. Hello, sweeting. Anyone up for a cup of Leola root tea? It's good to have you back. The tea, yes, I just need a moment. We got 5 dilithium out of that. Nice. Nice. Right. I guess we're leaving it here for next time. We're still doing this. Just have a check down. We've got anything to build? Nothing to build. I can't repair this still. The life support's off, isn't it? 'Cause, yeah, this is a nick. At some point, our poor little warp core, the liner goes in it, and then we can't use tier 3, and we drop down to tier 2, which means we start getting power cut out. I've upgraded the battery in the hopes that will help. I could build another one, but just don't know where to put it right now because we need more proper crew quarters and get rid of these emergency ones. So not quite sure what to do yet. There's other things that we have to build as well. So we've got a lot of stuff going on. And we can go to the next sector, which again I don't really want to do because we've still got stuff in here to do. Like we can still go around and loot stuff. What do we need? We need duranium. Gives us 70 duranium. That will basically replenish. Ooh. Yes, by 5 dilithium. Dilithium's kind of hard to get. We're going to do that one because it's really hard to get. And then what we can do is just go like to here and get more uranium. Is that really? Oh, I'm going to finish this one first as well, quickly, before I finish. Captain, we have created a cure. It's time to see if it works on Danara. Oh, your first name base is now, look. Dr. Pell, it doesn't matter. The treatment is ready. Before I can administer it, I have to deactivate the hollow bubble. Don't worry, but don't worry, all your memories will be transferred. I trust you. The doctor carefully administers the cure into Donara's physical body. Within seconds, she stirs. Slowly, consciousness returns, and a flood of memories washes over her. How do you feel? I'm back in my real body. She's got a Starfleet uniform on now. Interesting. Did that mean we gained a Vidian on the ship as a crew? Wonder what benefits we get. I'm back in my real body. Well, apart from the usual pain from the phage, I feel surprisingly good. A bit dizzy, perhaps, but it's strange. Familiar yet diminished. The dizziness is caused by your implant uploading your hologram memories. Now that the cure has worked, I should go. Thank you so much for your help. But actually, it would be wise for you to stay a while longer. I still need to observe whether the cure has taken full effect. I'm sure you've seen enough of me. I'm happy to leave. I'm not just telling you to stay because you're my patient. This is what I really look like. The cure didn't fix them. It's easier to hide behind smooth skin and a borrowed smile. Your appearance doesn't define you. You're still the same brilliant physician who argued with me over protein bonding protocols 3 hours ago. Easy for you to say. You get to look however you want. You're not trapped inside something people recoil from. Believe me, I understand more than you think. People only saw me as a tool, a program with a voice. Do you really see me? Yes, completely. I want to believe you. Then start by believing you deserve to be seen. Well, if I may, I'd like to stay a little longer, if that's all right, Captain Janeway. Of course, Dr. Pell, you're welcome to stay until your full recovery is confirmed. We gained a Vidian. But now we've got no crew wars. This is the problem. Right. Now we'll leave it there. Oh, look, there's one there I didn't scan. Oh, crew quarters level 2. That's handy that we got that just in time, because now I can go upgrade. I didn't scan this one. Oh, it's food. Demon planet. Oh, nice. I need to be careful. The atmosphere is extremely toxic and hazardous. Shop and crew. Just being in the vicinity is dangerous due to possible thermic radiation. What do we need? What was we going? Oh, right, 101. Yeah, we need as much as we can get, really. Let's try this one. Nice, we got all of it. Good job. Alright, now we'll leave it there. We've kind of replenished this. We can only have 200. We've replenished that. We're a little short on that. Not bad on food. Not bad on fuel. We got some more dilithium. We got quite a lot of research, and we got a lot of bioneuro gel packs now. And the hull's taking a bit of damage because we're in an asteroid field, but we're all good. We'll, you know, we can thingy that. We can deal with that right now. So, save. And back to main menu. Thank you for watching. Now, I don't know what I'm doing tomorrow. I did pick up another little game, which is actually a pretty cool game, but it's got a few little bugs and a few little problems right now. So I'm going to think on if I want to stream it. I was thinking more of doing a YouTube series on it, because there's another one called Corsair Cove that I was looking at maybe streaming. But I haven't bought that one yet. I'm hoping that I can get a key for it, to be fair. So I might not be on tomorrow, but Thursday we'll be back and we'll continue our voyages in the Delta Quadrant. And if I do play something tomorrow, then I'll do the same thing on Friday. On Friday we'll play whatever game I play tomorrow, if I play a game. So right now it's a bit up in the air, but I'll see you next time. Bye.